everyone.
You were kind of ready though.
I was ready.
You were scurrying around in your ink pads a little bit, but you were ready. Honestly, it's like she knew. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's those pesky elves, I'm telling you. They've been in here, aren't they, this weekend? Oh,
she is.
Goodness.
She's there next to that bow.
Trouble. She is. Trouble. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. Welcome to a brand new week. We haven't got long now. We had to ask Alexa how many sleeps it was till Christmas this morning, and it's 20. And then Father Christmas asked what is on your list this morning. And Joseph was like, well, I'd like some football cards and I'd like this. And then it just went, oh, that sounds great. It was quite amusing. He's like reeling off his whole list. I hope you're all well. What a fabulous day we've got lined up for you. We have got some awesome deals from our 12 Days of Christmas. We're going to be looking at over the weekend's deals as well, I believe. We've got the fabulous Emily looking after us, kind of, in the production corner this morning. We hope. How are you, Em?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, good. And of course we've got fabulous Bex in demonstration station.
You've already seen me, but good morning.
I love your sparkly jumper.
Me too.
It's super cute.
It is cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is like my version of a Christmas jumper.
I like it.
Me too.
It's very festive.
It's cozy.
I do believe it's Christmas jumper day on Thursday.
Oh, it can go in the wash and come out for that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really do Christmas jumpers. I can't wear necks like that. I'm a bit funny with the neck. But I did find at Sainsbury's last week a V-neck Christmas jumper.
Nice.
So I bagged it. It's mine, and it's lovely. It's pink.
I had a very cool Wham one with the Last Christmas album.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Monk's put it in the wash with. It's very. It's
Does
not.
it fit the elf?
Yeah. It does. It was very sad. So I treated myself to a new one.
I like it. Emily, do you have a Christmas jumper?
Yeah, mine's got Grinch on it.
Oh,
the
nice. Nice. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. Let us know if you've got a Christmas jumper. What's on your Christmas jumper? We'd love to know. Okay, shall we get started with this week's Win It Weekly? Look at these goodies that are up for grabs this week. We have got a book of toppers for you. So this is multi by 3. It's worth £35.97, and you can get your hands on all 3 of these just by answering our question correctly. So we're going to pick 3 winners on Friday's show, but you need to answer our question. In what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in advertisements? I struggle to say that word. I'm just going to say adverts. Was it A, 1920s? Was it B, 1990s? Or was it C, 1950s?
Oh, it's an iconic advert, isn't it?
It is.
I know a lot of people say they feel like the first time they see it, that's when Christmas starts for them.
Definitely. I haven't seen it yet, though.
Oh, have you not? Yeah, I have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, holidays are coming.
I haven't seen it. And they're definitely coming. I'm definitely in the Christmas
Yeah,
spirit
they
now,
are.
so it's fine. But yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. But what do you think the answer is? I think it's 90s, but that's only maybe because that's as far as I can kind of remember,
okay,
you know.
I thought Santa or Father Christmas only wore red because of Coca-Cola, though.
Oh.
I believe so. And I don't know, that just feels like too late.
Yeah. No,
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I feel like I've heard that. Like, did it used to be wear green?
Green?
I've heard that. Bit
Interesting.
tricksy this week, Emily. Bit tricksy. So let us know what you think the answer is, and we'll be selecting 3 winners on Friday's show. Now then, are you ready for our 12 Days of Christmas products? So, look what we've got. Are you joking?
What?
You're not serious. This is not right.
This is a crazy price.
This and the handbook. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Those 2
Wow.
things for £16.99?
I know.
Are you sure that's right?
I hope it is. Oh, it is.
£16.99. Right, shall we just say the book on its own is £10?
Yeah.
Okay. The pencils on their own, shouldn't these be 20 what? £23.99. Oh my golly gosh, if you do not have this in your basket and checked out, even if you have a set, £16.99 is going to get you another immaculate brand new set of beautiful watercolour pencils. Oh my golly gosh. I mean, I thought we'd done Speechless at Black Friday. This is just insane.
It really is.
£16.99.
I know.
And the book. So we're not leaving you with those pencils thinking, right, well, what do I need to do? How can I use them? You're going to get the book as well. That's got all of that information in there. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I do believe this is one of the best books that we've done. I think it's just so informative. So much information about how to use your pencils, how to store your pencils, different ways in putting the colour down, different cardstocks you can use. It is just incredible. And then obviously we've got loads and loads of different techniques in here, and then once you've used those techniques, we have some projects kind of bringing those techniques in so you can really have a go with them and get playing with them. Absolute bargain price, £16.99. It honestly, I seriously think if you've already got a set, this is now the perfect opportunity to grab yourself another. Grab yourself a Secret Santa gift for somebody.
Oh, definitely.
I'm sorry, but at £16.99, I think that's like stocking filler price point for me. I think that's incredible.
100%, yeah.
Even for kids, you know, you might have looked at these in the past and thought, oh, it's a bit pricey for kids to use. £16.99, at least you know they're going to get something quality. Joseph has these and he loves them because they're so easy for him to use.
And the kids' art sets that you get in like the shops, they're terrible.
Terrible.
They are awful.
I'm not lying. Even like the Crayola pencil ones, they're rubbish. They snap all the time. He's forever sharpening them.
Yeah.
He spends more time sharpening pencils than he does actually using them. So I got him some of these and he absolutely loves them.
Yeah, he loves his colouring, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh my word. I can't believe it, Emily. I really think we need to go and check it because it's just bonkers. £16.99.
That is crazy.
Anyways, do we need some essentials to go alongside that? Okay, your water brushes. These, you know, you'll see us use these all the time. So you've got your 3 different sizes in there. You've got your small, medium and large brush sizes. Just £4.99 for those for you as well. They just open up, you just screw the top off, fill it up with water, screw the top back on, and you're good to go. You just press the sides to get that water to release into the brush. Saves you having loads of pots of water out on your desk, you know, a clean pot, a dirty pot. You can just fill these up with water and you're absolutely good to go. Again, bargain price at £4.99. And then you do need the right cardstock as well. Okay, it's really, really important that you're using the correct cardstock because you might get your pencils home, you might use them say on your Ink Me and think, well, it's not working, it's not doing what you said it was going to do, and it is genuinely down to using the correct kind of tools with your pencils. So our premium watercolor card has got that lovely kind of almost like I want to say rough texture. It's still smooth, but a little bit of a rough texture. It's got that grain in there. It's got all of those little grooves, so your pencils and your colour can get into that. But it's going to hold that water for you, so you'll still get that little bit of a ripple like you do in all cardstock when they get wet. But it's not going to be as bad as if you're using something that's not for watercolors. And we use this all the time. We use it with our Prism ink pads, we use it with our watercolor pencils, and we also use it with our brush markers as well. So it is the perfect partner for nearly all of our colouring mediums in the Prism range. £6.99 is going to get you either one of these. You can get your 60 A5 sheets or you can get your 30 A4 sheets. It's exactly the same content, it's just whether you want A5 or if you want A4. £6.99. I'd be getting both.
Yeah, definitely.
It's such a good deal. And if you get the A4 and you actually don't use A4 size, you can always trim it down. You're not limited by the size in any way at all there. So just £6.99 for those, saving £5 on each. Oh my goodness, Bex, I think we need to come for you so I can just have a little sit down.
Yeah, this is absolutely fine.
I'm a little bit,
I know, we're in shock, aren't
a little bit shocked.
It's crazy. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a couple of projects today. So I wasn't really sure what to do, and I had these out last night. As we know, the football was on, and I always
it was a good game last night.
It was a good game.
The last one was a bit yawn.
Yeah.
But yeah, last night was good.
Yeah, last night was good. But I always need something to do when the sport's on.
I was crocheting, yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh, that's coming along really nice, isn't
it?
Okay, so let's get some colours out and let's just see. Now, I'm not an artist like whatsoever, but these just allow you to just be so expressive and like creative. Okay, so we're gonna do a little snowman, a little watercolour snowman. He's gonna be so cute. So just like you say, we're all just feeling really Christmassy, aren't we? So we're going to do a little bit of that. So I've got my black, that's had a little bit of a run-in with the electric pencil sharpener, and then I've got like a navy and then a pale blue. So let's kind of just get started. And there's just so many different things you can do with these. Like you can just be kind of really, really sketchy. And I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to draw a snowman. Like, I don't have any art qualifications. My art teacher said that, you know, like, I was never going to do anything creative.
Wow.
Which is very funny.
Can we track them down?
I know, right? Yeah, I was never, ever any good at art at school. And then here we are. We just prove people wrong, don't we? And so I'm just going to sort of do some really nice curves. And the big thing about this is, like, if you can't draw perfect circles or perfect curves, it's fine because you can soften everything down.
Absolutely, and snowmen aren't perfect circles.
No, they're
anyway,
not. Exactly. So I'm just going to sort of go in and like curve kind of round. I'm going to do the front first. These are going to be so cute. And then just going to come in slightly shorter for this one. So obviously it goes skinnier and skinnier towards the top. And this is absolutely fine because, like I say, we're gonna soften all this down, water it down, show you how the water brushes work, etc. So
I think we're meant to be getting some snow this week in some parts of the country.
I've heard it's going to sort of maybe try and freeze.
It's going to go a bit chilly. I think is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy, isn't it?
We are going to the lakes at the weekend, and my dad has told Joseph that it's going to snow while we're there.
Oh my goodness!
So he's very excited, and I'm like, I don't think it is.
Oh, you're going to have to put like the toboggans in the car and everything.
I know, yeah, just in case.
Just in case, can you imagine?
It will be beautiful.
Yeah. It will, yeah, definitely.
It isn't going to snow from what I can see, but it is going to be a nice cold sunny day on Saturday. So we're going to South Lake Safari Zoo.
Oh, cute.
On Saturday.
Oh, my friend Aiden's a member there.
Yeah, he loves his animals, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He is. Well, little Dr. Doolittle of the group.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an amazing place for a day out.
It's fabulous. We love it.
So I'm just gonna gently put a bit of shade in.
This looks awesome already.
Honestly, this is just sketching, like,
It's
seriously.
So and I guess if you wanted to maybe make them a bit more of a perfect circle, if you weren't confident doing this, you could draw around something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know,
I mean,
like
I needed a circle the other day, and I just got my tape.
Yeah.
They're very big, but you could use your little low tack tape.
Your dies, yeah.
Yeah, your dies.
Use some of the shapes from there.
Right, let's start softening this up, shall we, and get him looking like a little bit more snowman-y. So we're going to just go in first with our we're just going to ground him, and that's just some stroke. But yeah, like you say, it's looking good, and I feel like a fraud. I'm like, I'm not Bob Ross. I'm not like a painter person.
I mean, you say you're not Bob Ross, right?
Right.
But
I've just got a cheeky squirrel on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go in with some burnt sienna, some frosty blue. But yeah, just they make me feel like a fraud. I'm like, I can't believe I can do stuff like this. It's crazy. But it is all in these watercolour pencils.
It looks fabulous.
So let's just start pushing and pushing this around, softening it up, just getting into those kind of white grooves. And then just gonna leave some of my sort of sketchy lines there as well.
And the beauty of these is that you can build this up as well. So once this is done, you can dry it, and then you can go in and add more sketchy detail if you want
definitely.
to. There's quite a lot you can do with the pencils, isn't there?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously now I've softened that up, that blue pigment's really coming out, and that's just because once you get a bit of water down, it activates it even further. So you'll find that if you're colouring on top of something that is slightly damp or wet, it will be even stronger. So let's do a little bit here. Tiny bit of water. So we'll soften that up again, and then say if we go in again here, that pigment is like, I mean, look how much stronger that pigment is. Yeah. So obviously we can then go and sort of push that around, soften that up a bit.
And you can kind of scribble onto a little bit of scrap, pick that colour up and bring it in that way as well if you want to, can't you?
Yeah, if you don't want it kind of quite as harsh. Right, lovely. So let's give him some features now. I think we might just need to go in a little bit more rounded on his face. So
there's a lot of love for Bob Ross in the comments.
Oh, is there? He is great. It's so, the joy of painting is just so fun.
I feel like we need to get Bex doing a
Joy of paint,
Bob
joy
Ross
of
workshop.
joy of hunky dory. Yeah, I love a bit of joy of painting. Right, let's move on. So, let's give him a little.
I feel like she's not going for it.
Oh no, I don't know.
Let's move on.
Like I say, I'm really not, and I'm so, like I say, I think art is one of those things, like, it's such a matter of taste, isn't it? And I'm
of course it is.
Like I say, I'm not an artist, I just stick pieces of paper together. The design team do all that, but actually, like, anyone can be an artist with these. You don't have to, you know, be an artist overnight. You can just genuinely get these. Let's give him a little hat.
Aww. So cute.
So cute.
And you could, I guess, sketch this out in, you know, like a
normal
pencil if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you can't go wrong doing it in your actual watercolour pencil first, because you can then blend those lines out.
Oh, definitely.
You don't need to worry about getting a rubber and, you know, rubbing all the pencil lines out. You can just do it with your water brush, can't you?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's it. If you get anything, there's no. Oh, there's this little carrot nose coming along. Sorry, just mind my head. Let me stand here.
That was Bob Ross then.
I know, right? Do you know he does have long hair, doesn't he?
I know he does. It's a bit curly as well, isn't it?
A little bit. Oh, you guys.
Sorry.
It's gonna make me cringe.
Sorry.
It's very, very kind. Right, are we ready to? Are we ready to give him some coals?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Oh, that one's cute.
He's coming to life now, isn't he?
Oh, he really is.
So cute.
And that's it. And just because you get so many shades in these pencils.
Oh, he's lovely.
Oh, and honestly, like doing this last night was so relaxing and like mindful. Yeah, if you struggle like watching sport or watching telly, just get something alongside it.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, lovely. Let's put some little artistic splashes down. So I'm just going in really, really nice and strong with these. Let's go in with this other one as well. Oh, this will be really nice. So obviously, if you just want to sort of have that watercolour background, you can just genuinely scribble these down, water them enough so that they're really nice and juicy, and then just sort of wiggle that colour around, put a stamp or an image on top, you're absolutely fine. So let's kind of go in with some little snowy splashes.
Cute. And
Awesome.
you can obviously use your watercolour pencils on craft card as well. So if you were to recreate this on craft card, you could use the white as well to create some snowy bits and pieces.
Yeah, 100%. It looks so good on that as well. I know.
Look at his little face.
He's
so happy.
Cute. Right, let's give it a quick dry with the heat gun. I'm not even going to put this on a card. I'd probably, I mean, I wouldn't frame, I'll start it and frame it, shall I? Bob Ross.
Bob Ross style.
Bex Ross. But I'd probably just put that up as like a little decoration. I'd maybe want to do some like brush lettering or pop a sentiment on. It'd just be all ready for Christmas. Let's back it onto some nice matte-tastic. She says, oh yeah, here we go.
Linda says she plays Scrabble on her iPad when the football's on.
Yeah, you've got to have something to do, don't you?
Yeah.
I love Scrabble.
I like Scrabble.
No one will play it with me though. It's very, I mean,
Do you cheat?
No.
Are you just very good?
Well, I mean, I was a linguist at college, so I think it might be
I
that.
definitely can't play with you then.
I think so. I definitely think
We're all very
we should have a little
competitive
match
in our house, so it's very tricky playing games.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I wonder where they get that from.
Unfortunately, it's both of us. We're both as bad as each other. Joseph got chess for Christmas last year.
Oh really?
And he plays at school. And he was like, oh mummy, will you play chess with me? And I haven't played chess since I was probably about his age.
I don't
like years. So the first game, like, he absolutely battered me. And then after that first game, and I knew exactly what everything did again, I absolutely wiped the floor with him. I felt so tight.
My mum and Josh are like that. They play backgammon.
Oh,
and my mum taught Josh to play backgammon, and yeah, they're dreadful as well. Very, very competitive.
But then Mark's like even like better than me at chess. He's so good. So then I played against Mark and I was like, nope, not playing you again.
I would say it's really hard being like the only I'm not that bad. I can, you know, I'm pretty chill. I can sort of take it all. Don't get me wrong, I like to win. But being in a family full of competitive people, that is tough.
Yeah.
That is really, really tough. Right, awesome. Let's get this shown off, shall we?
He looks absolutely adorable.
So you can just spend even more time than what I've done. Like I say, make it a card, make it a feature.
Imagine like hand drawing and watercolouring your own Christmas cards this year.
I know.
How cute would that be?
I think I'm going to have to do this.
I think you are. And that's taking you no time at all.
No,
really.
No, like I say, obviously last night I had a really good go, got all the colours out. But yeah, just for something to whip up as a demo, super easy.
He's very, very cute
Thank
as well.
you.
I love him. I love him. Okay, I'm just going to give you a quick reminder of that Win It Weekly, of course, before we move on. So if you'd like to be with the chance of winning our incredible Book of Toppers multi-buy, it includes the Midnight Garden, the Hobbies for Him, and the Twilight Kingdom. All three of those were £35.97. We'll pick 3 winners on Friday, but you need to answer our question. So in what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in their adverts? Was it A, 1920s, was it B, 1990s, or was it C, 1950s? Let us know what you think the answer is. It's quite
I can't wait for Friday to find out.
Quite a few. Let me go back to some answers. There's quite a few different ones, quite a lot of A's, but then quite a few B's as well.
Yeah, because 1920 seems very early, you know,
does,
before telly and everything.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Who knows? I'll tell you who knows. Google knows.
Yeah, Google knows everything. And to Alexa.
Yes. Yes, she knows a lot. That poor woman in our house, she gets asked all sorts from Joseph. Absolutely all sorts. Usually football players. What height is David Beckham? That's what he asked me the other day.
Wow.
What height
These
is David
are very
Beckham?
niche questions.
Yes, the poor girl. Honestly, here's something I found on the internet. I bet you did. Okay, are you ready for our next section? We have got, look at this stamp. We've got that beautiful layering Poinsettia A5 stamp set, half price.
Woo!
£4.99. This is a chunky stamp as well. Let me turn this around so you can see that beautiful colour guide on the back there as well. So it tells you exactly which colours to use so that you can build it up and recreate this stunning Poinsettia. Now, obviously these colours are from our old ink pads, if you will. We maybe need to get together some new colours for you. We can maybe post that later for you in the day on Facebook, because I bet we haven't looked at that just yet. Are you doing this today?
Yeah, but not in reds.
Ooh, that's okay. We can absolutely look at this for you later on. So that's £4.99 for your layering Poinsettia A5 stamp set, and you get, you know, you can just use. We've done it before with, what did we use? Was it embossing powders? You can kind of just use one of the middle layers to create a really stunning design with your embossing powders, maybe on like black card. It looks incredible.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really stunning. This one would be great for making your own wrapping paper.
Yeah.
So like some craft paper.
Yes, because it would give you that sort of, because it's so solid, it'd give you that sort of like potato stamp look, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, being really solid and blocky. That'd look awesome.
It would look really nice, wouldn't it? So that is your layering Poinsettia. 11 stamps in total on there. Next for you, we have got,
these are just delicious.
We love, love, love our new Prism ink pads. They are, I've still not had as much of a play as I would have liked yet. I had a bit more of a play with them on Friday at Hobby Maker. I've done 2 shows there with them now, so getting used to the colours a little, but there are some stunning colours in here, absolutely beautiful colours. My favourites on Friday were the blueberry and the Prussian blue. They, oh my word, together they were stunning.
I know.
Absolutely gorgeous. You are of course going to get your handbook. Look at it hiding in the back there, which has got some wonderful fun techniques using your ink pads as well. The team works really hard bringing you some really new fun ideas on how to use your ink pads as well. Oh my goodness, how annoying is this? How annoying is he?
Oh, muddy boots the wrong way round. I think Dory's been in here.
It is. Muddy boots the wrong way round. How very rude. My goodness me. Never mind. £59.80 for all of your 40 brand new Prism ink pads, and of course that wonderful handbook. Next for you we have got, oh no, We have got blending tools and blending sponges bundle. So you've got the tools, which have got 6 of the pads in there, but you're also going to get 2 packs of spare sponges. So that is going to give you, there's the 12 in there, 24, 30 sponges. So £6.99 for this. I would be bagging a second one of these so that then I've got enough sponges to do all of my ink pads, all my new ink pads.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because you've got 40, so grab 2 of these and then you've got all the sponges to pop on your new ink pads. I think we've still got the Velcro tape in stock as well, so you can add that onto the bottom of your ink pads and then add your little sponges on, so you've got a sponge for every colour, and then you're all organised and all set, and it's such a good feeling, isn't it? £6.99 for that incredible bundle. That's not each, this is all 3 of these. That's such a good price, isn't it? It should be £13.97. We are treating you to all the fun things today. Bex, we're coming back over to you already.
We certainly are.
Very speedy today, aren't we?
We are. We're very efficient. Right. I've kind of got 2 demos planned with the ink pads, and I've got one with the Poinsettia stamp set. Let's go in with the ink pads, then we can always recap that amazing stamp set. We'll save that one till last, because I've used, like I say, some unusual colours, and it'll just stop my demos looking super, super similar. So I'm going to make a sort of masculine make with this one. So let's cut some cardstock down, kind of thinking how big I want my squares to be. So 3.5, maybe let's go in at 3. In fact, let's just cut ourselves a nice big square, and then we can always kind of like change it around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few pieces as well, because I can always make this card like again. So we've got a few bits and pieces here, and I'm just going to show you how to make a really nice simple background for a men's card. I've got my well, this is Anne-Marie's set actually of the browns. So these aren't the colour families they come in, but you like them in shades, don't you?
Yeah.
And the colour families are actually in shades of 8 as well, aren't they? So I think it's just because these are in sets of 6s as well. So let's get the scoreboard in. We've got quite a bit of scoring to do, but it'll be totally worth it once it all comes together.
I'm very intrigued.
Okay, well, I'll spoil the surprise. I'm going to make some wood grain backgrounds.
Ooh!
Super easy and super fun. It's just,
this is exciting.
I go through phases of techniques, and I feel like I'm going through this phase a lot lately. I kind of needed a wood grain background for something in a kind of matte finish, and yeah, I made it for something I needed it, and then I just can't kind of stop. So I thought I'll demonstrate this. This is so nice. Lovely. It shows off all of our colours because we're going to get a few. So we're going to score it like increments of however many you want. I'm going in 1/2 inch. Yeah. You can do them a bit smaller, a bit wider. It depends on kind of the look you want, whether you want it kind of chunky or not. So yeah, we're just going to go in with some lovely scores. So get a couple more pieces done as well. Oh,
I'm very excited for this.
I'm excited for this. It is such an easy technique, and it is so fun. If you don't think you can make your own backgrounds, you absolutely can. We're all about the crafting confidence today.
Definitely.
Okay, and then the last one.
So 3 pieces.
Yeah, I've used 3 pieces. You can use 1, you can use multiple. It's just so I can lay some different colours down.
Oh, okay, I see.
But yeah, it's absolutely up to you whether you want to just do it all the same. I thought I'm going to mix the tones and just show off all our beautiful new colours that we've got. Okay, so I've got 3 pieces there. They're all scored, and like I say, we're going to chop them up as well, so it's absolutely fine. Right, so this is the side that we've scored at. So this is nice and smooth, and then the other side, it's kind of slightly raised. You want to use the back.
Okay.
So let's go in with our favourite. We'll go in with the gingerbread colour first.
I do like this.
And then let me just see if I've got kind of a messy mat down here. Let's bring this in as well. We're not going to get too messy, but this is just so much easier to clean after.
Yeah, definitely. And you can just move that out the way, so you know you're not going to get it all over your
card.
Yeah,
that's it as well. Oh my goodness, the grubby little bits on my mats and my fingers are just, this is a dream, because you can just get it out and put it away again when you're finished. Okay, so like I say, with the raised bit, What we're going to do is just simply just swipe that. I mean, that's looking like wood grain already, isn't it?
Doesn't it?
So just a really nice, simple swipe. It depends on how grainy you want it.
Super cool.
So easy. And then you can go back in with other shades, etc. Obviously, I've got the little sort of like squarey marks. I'd probably want to look to sort of blend those out. So just soften those down.
Because if you were kind of giving it that like plank wooden effect, though, it could be like the ends of...
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Yeah, and it kind of gives it that sort of knotted kind of feel. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? And like I say, you can go in and shade and add multiple colours. So let's go in with our muddy boots next. So again, I'm just going to see, this is giving us that really sort of greeny kind of look, that almost sort of like grey toned.
That is like
there.
proper earthy mud, isn't it? It's such a good name for this ink pad.
I know, me and Dan were talking about this when we did the show together, and I was like, it's so good. Such a good name. And like I say, let's go a little bit deeper on some of these planks.
I love that.
And then we'll do the final one in, what have we got here? Let me just swatch these out. That's quite nice. That's Velvet Fawn.
I do like that one.
I do. Yeah, that orange is nice too. I might go in with the Velvet Fawn and then maybe do some shading with that pumpkin. So again, just going to turn it round. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, that is good. I do love that colour. It's just gorgeous.
They're all fabulous, aren't they? That's why I thought, well, if I do this, I can show off. Obviously, they're all browns and greys, but I can show off a few different colours. So just swiping that down.
Susan's just asking if we can repeat the Win It Weekly question, so we'll just pop it up on
Yeah,
screen for you. We would like to know, in what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in adverts? Is it 1920s, 1990s or 1950s?
How exciting. Okay, right. And then let's get this onto a card. So we've got a 7x7
so
here.
cool.
They look great, don't they? You can just be making these. Obviously this one's super grungy, where I've added loads. Like I say, you can do it as neat or as grungy as you like.
I guess if you didn't want to go straight in with the ink pad, you could use your blending tools for softer effects as well.
Yeah, 100%.
I love that though. Imagine being able to make your own wooden background for any colour you need.
I know, it's so good, isn't it? Okay, so let's kind of start chopping this up. So let's kind of go like 3 inches. So we'll have like 3 by 3 because this is like a square card, isn't it? And then like I say, you can chop them up and have them as like little panels, etc. Obviously that's like another complete card by itself. So let's kind of get some more of these chopped up. And we'll just kind of see how they look on our card.
Apparently the Coca-Cola advert was on during the footy last night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't notice it, and I was watching it, but it was on.
Yeah, we had it on. The boys were making Connects.
Oh, nice.
The Connects, the Dragon roller coaster has been hanging around for a week now, so I'm like, you need to get this built because I'm sick of seeing it. It's just cluttering up the house.
I absolutely love that.
So they were finishing that last night.
Oh, that's awesome. And then I'm just going to see if we can. So if we go 2 1/4. So I'm just experimenting with some kind of different looks. I'm seeing how long thin ones, bits of squares. It's absolutely awesome. So let's go 2 1/4 with those ones. And then obviously you could do them as like an ombre effect maybe. You know, if you got the very lightest to the very darkest and sort of use all of the browns, that'd be a really cool technique as well.
How cute would this be in all like your pastel shades?
Yes, for spring,
like
that'd
really
be
kind
amazing.
Of dusky. Yeah, it would look so pretty.
That's it, exactly. And you can, like I say, you can make these in absolutely any colour.
Yeah.
So let's cut those down in our length.
Oh, it looks fab.
They're looking really good, and you've got that white space around it as well. Yeah, let's just lay those up, and then we'll probably just finish it with a banner and a sentiment.
Yeah.
You know, nothing, nothing too crazy or like complicated.
I love it.
Thank you. Like I say, just those, again, just those masculine, if you're doing it in colours like this, just those masculine makes.
Yeah.
So easy. You know, we all struggle with those, don't we? And this is just another idea of how you can do a quick and easy kind of like masculine make with those ink pads, having a little bit of fun. Perhaps like you've only just kind of treated yourself to those ink pads. This is a great technique to start with because you really just can't kind of go wrong with this.
No, absolutely not.
So put our sort of grey muddy boots one in the middle just to break up those sort of like warmer tones of the browns. And then we'll go in lastly with this one here.
And Pammy on YouTube is just saying how beautiful your hands are.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. So like I say, gone in with construction glue just to give us that little bit of wiggle time, so that we can get them all nice and straight, and so that we can have that really nice kind of clean.
I love it. It's
clean white
such
edge.
a cool technique.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
And I really like when you create something from nothing. You know, you've made this out of flat white card.
Literally, yeah, no materials.
You've added your own texture. You know, you've not needed like a machine to do this. I know we've got our scoreboard, but you know, you've not needed to add dyes or embossing folders.
No, this is it, and this is what I love about crafting. Like when I started, I just didn't have all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, it builds up over time. You're just not going to have it all straight away. Let's put a little band across there, and then we've got something for our sentiment. I feel like that's not straight, but I know it is. It's just the way I'm looking at it.
Are you going to do any inking on there? Are you going to keep it white?
I might just kind of, again, sort of sponge round,
Okay.
like maybe do an ombre effect.
Nice.
And then I'm just seeing if we've got like a sentiment or a stamp that I can use, because I didn't bring one in. Oh, there's a little die here, I can pinch that. Just to finish it off and make it an actual card. Because I thought, I'm not going to be making any cards today, I don't. Okay, so let's go back in with our inks. So we've gone Velvet Fawn, then we've gone Muddy Boots, and then we've gone Gingerbread. So let's keep that sort of order. So just going to do a really nice gentle bit of inking. And then go into the...
Lots of people are getting deliveries today.
From Hunky Dory?
Yeah.
How exciting! We love this.
There isn't anything better, is there, than like parcels arriving?
No.
1 a week.
Pardon?
One a week as a little treat.
One a
Yeah.
week, I wish it was only 1 a week in our house.
Yeah, that's it. It's getting that time now, isn't it? All the couriers are dead busy, aren't they?
I feel like I've really been like on it with like the kids' presents.
Yeah. Yeah,
And they're
you really
kind of
have.
done and like half wrapped. I'm going to wrap the rest of them on Wednesday. But then I was like, oh, I haven't got my mum anything.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know when you just like, actually, I need to start buying some grown-up stuff for grown-up people.
Yes.
Because it's all the kids are sorted, they're done. But yeah, I had a bit of a panic yesterday.
It gets to that stage, doesn't it? We all have that little panic.
Yeah. And I hadn't got anything for my sister. So I was like, I just don't know what to get her because she's a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My sisters can be a bit like that. Let's pop that in, and then...
That really makes that texture behind it pop even more.
Doesn't it? Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm going to put a little... I'm going to just see what it looks like.
A little bit of a white one in
A little bit of a
between.
white space,
Nice.
yeah. Okay, let's go in Let's try that first of all.
Tracy said she's sat here watching dressed as an elf waiting to go to work.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah.
Is that just normal work uniform, or have you got something going on?
Okay. Yep, awesome. Let's put that on.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm just going to glue that down and grab a sentiment.
Claire says she's got to go to the tip. She's got so many cardboard boxes around from all the parcels. Claire, story of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it?
We need a cardboard recycling bin that's at least 3 times the size.
I know. Well, ours is quite good. It's a wheelie bin, but even so, this time of year, it's a bit tricky,
ours is a wheelie
isn't
bin,
it?
and we've got a bigger wheelie bin as well.
Oh, have you really?
We got them a bit bigger, yeah, but they're still just.
Oh, that's really funny.
It's unreal. Mark's car just becomes the second cardboard recycling
The second
bin.
little recycling bin. I love that though. Okie dokie, right. I'm just going to find something to die cut my sentiment from. I could always just use a little bit of more
You could
ink.
just ink something, yeah. You could repeat your ombre. Or you could cut it out. Or if you just stuck your white on.
Yeah,
I was
I
going
have.
to say you could have cut it out the bit underneath your white, couldn't you?
I could have done. Okay, right, this is fine.
It's all right. You got this.
I'm going to channel my inner you and try and do a bit of brush lettering.
Oh, nice.
Why not?
I like this. You can do this.
I think so.
What are you going to write? Have a plan.
I have a plan.
Yeah,
I'll probably just do hello. I think that might be the easiest.
Yeah, it's always my go-to word. Cute. Ah. Lovely. She's a pro.
Oh my goodness. Feel my heart racing, Anne-Marie.
It looks super cute. Love it.
Again, a few more artistic splashes, and then let's get that on with some foam pads. It's my own fault. It's punishment for not bringing a sentiment in. So just nice and gently pop that on with a foam pad or two.
Lovely.
And then we'll get this shown off. Again, if you've got any like wooden charms or MDF shapes, that'd look awesome too. Oh, I'm just going to have to put a little bit of glue on those just because of all that ink.
Your ink's still wet.
But a super simple masculine make. Honestly, once you try these wood grain backgrounds, you're going to be hooked.
Wood grain in everything. It's awesome.
Everything's going to be wood grain. And like I say, I was going to maybe do some like little squares, but like these would look awesome, for example, if you wanted to do that, the one in the middle.
And alternate.
Absolutely, you could have them as like a sort of pinwheel. There's so many ideas.
Yeah.
We'll get this propped up though, shall we? And then we can recap everything.
Amazing. Absolutely love that. What a super cool technique. How many of you are going to be using that technique now, because it's just so easy but looks incredible, doesn't it? It's fabulous. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now we've only got 2 more items to share with you, but they're really good ones though. Okay, are you ready? So we have got our regular guillotine. We've got the baby one. Okay, I can't fit this one in either. Let me move
this is still a nice substantial size.
It is, there we go. This is your 6" by 8.5 cutting bed guillotine. So this was our original one. Should be £21.99. £14.99 now. What an absolute bargain that is. It is wonderful. It does have that self-sharpening cutting blade, so it just sounds awesome, doesn't it? Such a good sound. It is brilliant. Obviously you've got this section here to hold your paper in place, or your cardstock. You've got your little hook there if you need to hang it up anywhere to keep it off your desk. And you do have the non-slip feet on the bottom as well, so it's nice and sturdy when this is on your desk. So that one is just £14.99 down from £21.99. But if you're thinking, yeah, it's good, but I want a big one, well, Let me bring this bad boy in.
Ooh.
So big, we can't even put it on the little cam. It has to go on this cam because it's massive. So this one has got your 12 by 12 cut-in bed, which is just ideal. You know, this is the one that you're going to keep on your desk, use all the time. It's got, you can put your A3 card in here, you know, you can be using your A4s, your 12 by 12s, absolutely fine. I love that we've got that fabulous grid all the way along as well. Again, it has that wonderful self-sharpening cutting blade, and
so great,
so
isn't it?
good, doesn't it?
This is the one that we use for the boards as well, because they're a little bit thicker and you've got the foam backing. It will cut stuff like that.
It does, yeah. We've got that foam board that we use. It is just brilliant. It's just, I don't know, there's something about a guillotine. I do like my trimmer, and obviously they've both got a place, haven't they? Like your trimmer you can use for like apertures and things like that, but I think this, I don't know, I do love a guillotine.
Yeah, the cut is so satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah, super satisfying. Great for your bigger projects. Great, obviously, as well for your thicker cardstocks, if you're cutting multiples. It is brilliant at that as well. Again, it's got those non-stick feet, so it's nice and secure. But it is just, it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful, and it's just £34.99. What an absolute bargain that is. The handle comes off as well, so if you want to store it, or you know, when it comes, your handle will be off. It just kind of slides in. It's nice and easy to pop that back on, and it just clips into place, and then you know that's on there. But yeah, you mean business once you get this bad boy out, don't you?
Definitely.
It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Is it? It is a very good price, that $34.99. It is, it's amazing price, because they are pricey. They are pricey. They are. Okay, what else am I going to show you? I'm going to quickly run through, I don't know where to put it, the amazing deal of the day that we have, which I'm still slightly speechless about, is your Prism watercolor pencils and your handbook bundle. So you're going to get that incredible handbook that's worth $9.99 on its own. So just then, you know, that's like getting your pencils for £7. But the pencils on their own should be $23.99. It's just bonkers. There's something wrong. Something's not right. Look at these. They are
so gorgeous,
so beautiful. Is there anything more satisfying than unrolling those pencils and seeing all those beautiful rainbow colours?
I don't think so.
Just look at them. Absolutely beautiful. They are a dream to work with. So easy, as you've seen this morning. I've seen many times. We use our watercolor pencils all the time. I had an hour with them at Hobby Maker on Friday, if you wanted to watch the show back and see some of the techniques we did in there as well, because they are just beautiful to work with, and so easy as well. And that price I just can't get over. I genuinely think if you've already got some, you need to get some more. Lots of people are saying that they've stocked up. Sounds mad, doesn't it, stocking up on watercolor pencils, but they will run out eventually. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. It's always handy.
Yeah, $16.99. Maybe you've got a set and you're thinking, well, actually I'm going to give that set that I've half used to the kids, and I'm going to get myself a brand new set.
I like your thinking.
Yep, why not? Treat yourself, because that is an epic deal. It really is. I'm still quite shocked. Okay, we're coming back over to Bex for our final demo.
We certainly are, and we're going to just change things up a little bit. We're going to go in with that layer in Poinsettia stamp.
Ooh, I am excited.
Because it just didn't kind of, well, it would have gone with the wood grain, but it just kind of didn't really go. And I'm going to use some sort of different colours.
Okay.
Because we didn't have a colour guide, did we? And
no.
Going back into those sort of beautiful blues and greys like our snowman demo. So I thought it's just the perfect time. So I've had a little bit of an experiment with all our beautiful colours. So I'm just going to layer that stamp just kind of on there, just like so.
Kind of off the page.
A little bit off the page,
Yeah.
because I'm going to do another one as well.
Okay.
And we'll have them in two, and then we'll just bridge it all together with our sentiment kind of in the middle. And can we just say you get two in this? Not just one sentiment, you get Merry Christmas to you and yours, and you get Festive Wishes.
They're lovely sentiments. I mean, I'd be quite happy paying $4.99 for those two sentiments.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
There's 11 stamps in here. It's absolutely insane.
You could just use the leaves to create like autumn backgrounds.
Absolutely,
as well. You know, you're not limited to this just being a poinsettia.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, no, and it is going to be one of those stamp sets I mean, poinsettias are so classic, aren't they? It is going to be one that you're going to come to time and time again. Like I say, I didn't kind of want to do it in red because obviously it's just too obvious. Why? I could have done it in pink. I just wanted to demonstrate just something a bit different.
You can get them in lots of different colours now, can't you, to be fair? You can get like the white ones. We've got a pink one.
I saw a pink one, yesterday. I was sort of like on my travels and I saw some pink ones. They were very cute.
They are very cute. It survived from last year.
Oh wow, you've done really well.
I know, I'm quite impressed with myself. So what colour is this one?
So this is going to be, we've gone in with Dove Grey, which is so pale you can't kind of see it.
You can see it, yeah.
We're going to go in with 2 layers. And then once you get the stronger colours in front of it, it really makes it pop.
Beautiful.
Okay. So another nice strong layer, and that's the beauty of the stamping press, is that we can go in and do that again. And really give that a good, nice press there. Oh, see, we can, that's a lot stronger now, isn't it? Okay, so let's do our next layer, which is this one here. So it goes solid to less solid as you go along. It's a little bit like
decoupage, isn't it? Like you lose some of it along the way.
So I'm just going to kind of line this up. Sorry, just mind my head for a second just whilst I line this up.
Pammy's asking why the pencil jacket is not a beautiful hunky-dory purple. There is a reason behind that, and it's because the black just kind of made all the colours pop, whereas if it was purple it would kind of, I don't know, the colours just wouldn't pop the same. We did look at it, we did think about all the different colours, and we just thought, you know what, black is the one. And it's quite classic, it's not a girly colour.
Yeah, that's it.
If there's some guys out there that like the watercolour pencils and don't really want to be walking around with a purple wrap, not everybody does, then... Yeah,
it keeps it nice and neutral, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, absolutely. I hope that's answered your question, Pammy. I know we were going to ask Dan, but I know the answer. So I thought I'd let you know.
Nice. Love it, love it, love it. So the next colour we're going in with is our blueberry. Isn't it? When you were saying blueberry and Prussian blue, I was like,
my word.
Funnily enough, you've read my mind, because I'm going to demo
these together are just divine. Honestly, if you're thinking about all the frosty, wintry cards, these colours are the perfect combination.
They're just delightful, honestly. Right, let's have a look at this.
Oh my goodness, look at that, just that.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It looks insane.
And then
beautiful.
It really, really is. It is absolutely stunning. It's a stunning, stunning stamp, and you need it in your life. I think it's one of those that obviously it didn't go with our layering florals. It was like its own sort of thing. And I just think, it didn't get overlooked, but it sort of maybe got a little bit underrated. It's so good. So I'm just going to kind of, I want to say that's lined up, but there's places it's making me think it's not. Let me just carry on spinning
twist
this
and
round.
go.
Just twist and go. That's the thing as well, like with doing it off the page. Right, it's definitely not there. It might be here actually. I want to say it's here. Oh, I don't know,
Does
guys.
that spiky little leg not go on? Keep
this
going.
one here? Or this one?
That one?
Yeah.
Pop that down. Does it not go? Oh no.
I know. I don't know whether it goes... I'm trying to sort of line it up. There we go. I think we might be right here. The centre. There we go. There we go. There we go. My goodness. That took me like 2 seconds when I was on my desk. On camera, it's like, no! So we're going to go in really nicely and gently with this Prussian blue.
Yeah.
It is a very strong colour. And then we're not going to like press it down really hard. We're just going to give it a nice little gentle.
Oh, Claire's still got her Poinsettia from last year as well.
Oh, you guys.
I know. It's green though, it's not pink anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Okay.
What a lovely colour combination that is.
It's so great, isn't it? Right, awesome. Let's get this off and then let's do our centre. So again, you get 2 pieces for the centre. So you go in with the more solid one and then ink up to your normal sort of like berry-ish one in the middle.
And what colour are you going with?
I'm going with the blueberry and Prussian.
Okay.
So exactly the same colours to keep it really neat and tied together. You can do a black centre or an even deeper navy centre. But
I think this will be nice.
It just looks so nice being all uniform. So we've got that in the middle. And then, then our sort of detail-y one here.
They just look so good together, don't they, these colours?
I
think because you've almost got like that lilac-y tinge to your blueberry.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, they just work so beautifully together.
They just really, really do, don't they? It's just a match made in heaven, really is. So again, let's go in with that Prussian blue again. Awesome.
Oh wow.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of just bring it up and do one more just to finish.
Okay.
So we're just gonna kind of do exactly the same. But I just feel like, obviously, if you wanted a really nice, quick and simple card, that one on its own would be absolutely fine.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're just going to go in with another one. Just so it's just going to be an absolute showstopper card. So I'm just going to grab a little white for my stamping press.
Tara said I need to put my poinsettia in the dark and the paint will come back. I have heard this, so they need to be in the dark for, I think it's 8 hours a day.
Wow.
For quite a long time. That's how they get the colour. It's mad, isn't it?
That is crazy. I have had poinsettias before. I've had like mixed success. Some years I've had them do really well. Other years I haven't. We bought a potted Christmas tree last year that did not survive, but it was no. Yeah, I'm not, like I say, I have mixed success. Some things I do really well with and I think, oh, I got this.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, no, we'll just keep you on your toes this year.
No, it's not working.
It's really not. Yeah, it's so funny.
I did nearly buy another one the other day because I had to go to the garden centre and get some more lights for the tree.
Yeah.
Because for the last 2 years, we've got 2 sets in the tree and it's not quite enough. So
Yeah.
I was like, no. This year I'm going to get that 3rd set
that you've always been talking about.
Always said I've needed. So I went up to the garden centre and they're just so beautiful, aren't they? The poinsettias, they just look
absolutely gorgeous,
so stunning.
Especially when they're in a big
there was loads of them
display.
But I was like, no, we don't need one. We have enough houseplants in our house.
Oh. I think we might have to treat ourselves to some little like mini desk ones maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, awesome.
I've only got this week and 2 days next week.
Oh, you do? Yeah, so maybe not.
Maybe not.
That's so exciting. Right, where do I want to go with? I know where we're going now. It's just this one, isn't it? It gets me every time.
Back a bit, left, right. I don't know which. Yeah, there. It's that way, isn't it?
It's because we're going off the page as well.
It's definitely there, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, though, again, it's one of those that's quite forgiving. If you do get it very, very slightly off.
Yeah, the same with all like the layering flowers that we've done. You know, flowers aren't perfect, are they? Well, they are, but you know, they do have like roughly petals that come out, and you know, they don't all sit exactly the same, so you can absolutely get away with it.
Okay. Oh, see, that looks absolutely fine there.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
So pretty.
So pretty. Okay, so let's just finish this card off really nice and quickly. We're just going to go in with some of those leaves. So if you want to, you can like mask them off, but I'm just going to just stamp them all around as like a little background. So I'm going to go in with that dove grey again, just to sort of tie that all in. I'm just going to simply, I'm just going to leave it on the stamping press just because it's just a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Got that solid kind of surface. Awesome. And then I'm going to go in with my sort of liney leaf. And then I should, if you've got a bit of confidence with a block, you should be absolutely fine to do this. Or you can go back to your stamping press. I'm going to go in with concrete, but I'm going to go in again just super, super gentle. I don't want it to be like too overpowering. And I'm just going to pick up those leaves. Maybe do that little bit of second generation on these ones. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to just do one more just where my tape is, and then we're going to pop our sentiment on. So just swapping back over.
Probably said, I don't know how you're doing the layering. I put a black dot on mine all lined up, then I just line up the dot. I would never get it right if I didn't.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
I'm definitely pinching that one. And then one more little go at concrete. Awesome. Oh, love. Okay. And then we'll just do a little quick sentiment. Oh, I've got an even smaller scrap here. That'll be perfect. So let's go with Merry Christmas to you and yours. Oh, that'll just fit really nicely on there. And then we'll go in with Prussian blue.
They've ever said if you put your poinsettia in a black bag for 24 hours, it comes back.
Wow, really?
Oh, maybe I can just do that. Just pop a little jacket on it for
Oh, you guys are so
24
clever.
hours. I'm going to give it a try. I'll take some pictures and let you know how it goes.
Oh, that's so clever, isn't it?
Isn't it? Top tips all round. We have just had, oh, you've noticed.
I have.
I'm going to say, Sue was just saying, you've not done your middles.
No, I haven't. I just was about to bring it back in and I was like, oh no, I've not done my middles.
I've not done my middle. You can do that with your block though,
Oh,
can't
definitely, yeah, 100%. Blueberry. And there's my little detail-y one.
You should have seen the colour of my hands by the time I finished at 6 o'clock on Friday.
Oh,
Oh,
the
my
grubbiness
word.
is real, isn't it? It's horrible. No matter how much you try.
Honestly. I started with the powders at 1 o'clock. It was a big mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Because once you've got those open,
That's it, yeah. It's with you all day.
it is, isn't it?
That's really funny. Okay, so let's pop that in the middle. Oh, I just love that. Just bridging those two flowers
That's
together.
so nice.
So that is about 1.5 by 2.5. So let's get a nice big chunky matte and layer for that. So let's go 1.5 plus 2. Let's do it like that. Let's do like 1/4 inch matte and layer on that.
Viva said her dad told me that, so if it goes wrong I'll get him to buy you a new one.
Oh yeah, that's great.
We've
I
got
love
confidence,
that.
babe. We've got confidence.
Okay, so let's get my card blank. I want a 7 by 5, but I feel like, oh, I might just pinch this one. And I'll chop a little bit off it.
Lots of love for this card.
Yeah, it comes together like so nicely, doesn't it? Okay. So, let's put the lids on my inks and then they don't go anywhere. Let's get some foam pads because we're going to need those. We're going to pop that up. So again, we'll just glue this just for a little bit of speed. Just got it to hand. So we've got Merry Christmas to you and yours. We're just going to pop that in the centre.
Stunning.
Looks so different, doesn't it? I was like, can I get away with a blue poinsettia? And I was like, yeah, we can. It just looks like
one. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a North Pole poinsettia, isn't
Yeah.
it? Just that really nice frosty blue, cool tones. Pop that right in the centre.
And you could do like sets of this with like different colour options. You could do like purples
yes.
and pinks, the red.
Imagine if you were doing like a little notelet set and you did one in every colour.
That'd be so nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Again though, like as I've just used this morning, and you know, I was having a bit of a practice just to get my colours right this morning, and I was thinking this is one of those stamps that I've not finished all my Christmas cards. I've got a busy week on. This is going to be one that I know. This is just going to be one of those stamps that you can turn to.
Yeah, definitely. And
you can have them all done. All right, it might take you maybe a couple of hours if you've got a lot to do, but one evening and you're done.
Yeah, and you could get like a little production line, so you could do all your bases, all your middle layers, all your final layers, and keep it going like that.
And that's it. Once you've got that design down, Again,
absolutely stunning.
there's so many different things you could do with this, but just that really nice, clean, kind of white look.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Love it. Thank
Thank
you
you
so much. We've had some wonderful demonstrations today. If you've missed any of them, you can of course watch the show back on Facebook and on YouTube, and you can catch up on all of those fabulous demos. You need to watch the snowman if you haven't watched him yet, because he was
Aw.
wonderful. That's it for us today. I'll just fill you in on the TV schedule because our lovely Natalie's there today, a little bit out of sync this week. We had Friday and we've got Monday instead of Thursday and Tuesday last week, so she's there today at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. She's bringing you some brand new moonstone dyes. Oh my word, they're incredible, essential. You need them in your life.
Oh, you really do.
You really do. Really, really, really do. And then she's also going to be taking another look at that brand new adorable, scorable colour range. Did you see the colours yesterday with Pauline?
They are stunning.
Oh, you need. But we will be back tomorrow, myself and Natalie, for day 6 of our 12 days of Christmas. So enjoy the rest of your Monday and we'll see you all tomorrow.